Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn Dickinson and I'm here to share with you 4 steps that you can take to be able to set and stick with your goals for 2021. So here's the first thing to do. You need to be able to really identify what you want. We often get caught up with what people say we should do. You should do this, you should be reading this book, you should be taking this course, you should be going in this direction. I'm sure we've all heard it, but here's the deal. At the end of the day, when you're creating something for your life, for your business, relationships, whatever it is, finances, it has to be what you want. And sometimes that's hard to identify. So you want to take the time to really sit back and think about what is it you want? What do you want to accomplish? And I often tell my clients this. I want you to sit back for a moment. And let's say your goal is 3 years down the road, you want to accomplish certain things. I want you to sit back and I want you to ask yourself this question. You're about to sit beside the most important person in your world 3 years down the road and say to them, I did it. What did you do? What did you accomplish? What did you create? Where is your relationship at? Where is your business at? Where's your career at? What is it that you accomplished? And then you're going to go back and you're going to start setting really big goals. Now, I know this might sound overwhelming, but bear with me. So your first step is to dig deep and figure out what you truly want, not what other people think you should do or what you've heard that is the right thing to do. What do you want? And I know this is kind of scary because we're digging into a territory that is like, what do I actually want? We're so busy running around doing things and being busy that we forget what we truly want as a person, as an individual. And we, especially as a mom, I know I go through this on a regular basis. There's men, women, everybody goes through this. So take that moment, step back, really think about what you truly, truly want for whatever goals that you're setting, and make sure they're yours, not somebody else's, okay? Make sure what you're putting down is what you want. So then you make a list of these goals, okay? Now, what this actually turns into is what I call your vision, because it's the goals that you see yourself accomplishing down the road. A lot of these goals aren't going to turn around in a month or 2 months or 3 months. It's something you have to work towards. Some of them may be shorter. That might be 2 or 3 months, and that's okay too. So once you've done that, that's what I call your vision. The second part now is, the third part is you're going to take those big goals and you're going to break them down into small bite-sized actionable steps. Because when we see big goals, it gets overwhelming. How are we going to get there? That's the question I get asked all the time. So what you're going to do is take each goal and break it down. So quick example, let's say that your goal is to reach a certain amount of income. Let's say it's, $100,000 a year, for example, or more. Break it down. What do you need to do to get to that goal? How many more clients do you need? Do you need to add a new program? What do you need to offer? How many do you need to sell? And I know for some of you, talking about money gets a little scary, but here's the deal. You still need to know what you need to accomplish. If you're that person that's all about service and help, great. Once you know your numbers, you're literally going to say, great, how do I help people reach their goals so I can reach mine? So really, you're still being in service to others, but you still need to know what you need, what it looks like, and what it is you need to do to accomplish that. And what benefits do you need to bring to your clients in your packages and services to be able to charge the right amount of money, receive the value that they need, and also get what you need to accomplish your goals. So really, this all works hand in hand. So now that you have sat back and thought about what you want, you've written your big goals, you start breaking down every single one of those big goals into actionable steps. I want you to plan it out. What am I going to do in, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? And the most important part, and the reason I'm mentioning is number 4. You need to review your goals on a regular basis. Now, I do 2 things. I do a quick review every month. Where am I at? What am I doing? But I also do a really complete 90-day review. And I think it's hugely important. I teach my clients to do the same, is you want to sit back and look and see what you've accomplished over 90 days. It's like having a master list for your 90-day plan. What am I going to accomplish over the next 90 days? And then once you hit the 90-day time, you're going to go back and review what you've done with those goals, what actionable steps you've taken to reach them. And here's the thing. If something came up or something changed in your life and you didn't reach all the goals that you thought you were going to, stop. Don't beat yourself up. And this is where people give up. Don't beat yourself up, because something may have happened in your business that grew, a massive family issue. I'm not talking about little things. Somebody got sick, had a cold. I'm talking about big things. And we sometimes forget that we need time to deal with those things as well. So I don't want you to beat yourself up if you didn't reach all of the goals that you set for yourself. Okay? Recommit, re-strategize, add new action steps. Why didn't you complete it? That's the question you got to ask yourself. What do I need to change so that I can complete it in the next 90 days? Instead of going, I failed, I want you to think about, what do I need to do differently to then reach it over the next 90 days? Okay? So please, it's so important. So that's your fourth step, is really being able to review your goals, seeing what your action steps were. Did you take them? If you didn't, what do you need to change so that you can take them? There's no beating yourself up. There's no quitting. It's not necessary. This is the process I have used for years, and I teach my clients to do the same so that they can set powerful goals, stick to them, and reach them. Those are the three things you want. You want to be able to create powerful goals, you want to be able to stick to it, and you want to be able to reach them. And because life changes, we change, business change, you need to be able to make the changes with them. And you need to be able to shift and pivot and move around like we've had to do with COVID. It's a perfect example for everybody. This has definitely taught us some amazing lessons. And the lesson I'm giving you now is that you can set powerful goals. You can reach those goals. And the 4 steps that I've given you, which I'm going to review right now, is what's going to take you there. First, make sure they're goals you actually want, not what somebody else is telling you should do. And make sure they align for you. 2, make a list of those big goals. 3, break those big goals down into smaller pieces so that you can actually create action steps and accomplish them. And 4, constantly be reviewing your goals and seeing where that you have what you've accomplished, what new goals you need to set moving forward. Maybe you need to shift something, but constantly be reviewing them, because you're going to be able to then see what you've done, what you've accomplished, and what you need to do next. And as long as you keep doing that, I promise you, you'll accomplish your goals for 2021. And that's our goal. So best of luck in 2021. Follow the system. It works. And I wish you the best of luck and abundance in absolutely everything you do. You got this.